This is absolutely heart-wrenching to watch. I can't even begin to imagine the level of betrayal and devastation this woman must have felt walking into their room and seeing her husband marrying her best friend behind her back, surrounded by their friends and family. It's the ultimate betrayal. A betrayal not just from her husband, but from someone she considered her closest confidant, from family and from friends.
yéen ñëpp a naafeq laa wax bu ma kenn laal yow yaa gën a naafeq ñëpp kilifa gu naafeq ki nga doon yéen da ngeen mat li ngeen doon yéen xam ngeen ne matoo leen li ngeen doon de naafeq xaraam yi ngeen doon.
You can hear the distress in her voice, and I'm literally on the verge of tears for this woman. She's hurt, and those people in the room, the so-called friends and family, are looking at her like she is the crazy one. My heart aches for this woman. I'm so sorry.
yow man ngay def yow dama bëgg nga def ni wax ak nam dama bëgg nga xool ma sibat ma xool la sibat yow nag man ngay def ni ba nga diggee sa mariage ba ci dooree ba tey may àndandoo yow di def di dindi man ngay def lii yow nag dama bëgg nga ne ma jàkk ne ma Aïda lii yow laa ko def Moussa tu la fermes je te parle pas dama ne.
What strikes me is that she immediately just approaches her best friend and tells her how she helped her with her marriage and everything, not knowing it was to prepare for the marriage with her husband. She just wants the best friend to admit like what she has done. She wants her to look her straight in the eyes and confirm that she indeed betrayed her. With this, the friend just stays quiet, remains quiet. And I want to say at this point, maybe she's more hurt by the betrayal of her friend than the betrayal of her husband. But then again, a lot of time when women find a man cheating, they often rather confront the woman that they have no relations with rather than the husband or boyfriend. And for me, it's still, I cannot understand it, but okay. But yeah, however, in this case, it's the best friends. Therefore, it is different. Therefore, I do understand why she would approach her best friend for doing this. And yes, the best friend just remains quiet. She knows what she did wrong. Everyone is quiet because they know this is messed up. Do you know who does not stay quiet? Who is now pointing fingers and telling her to calm down? Who is comforting her best friend? Telling the best friend not to let this woman ruin her special day? Is her husband. I truly cannot comprehend the audacity of this man. Telling his wife to calm down and telling the soon-to-be second wife to not let her ruin her mood? What? And no one sticks up for the wife, no one dares to say something, but then again, what can we expect from those people in the room? If they supported her, they wouldn't be in that room. It's a topic that often gets overlooked and romanticized, especially now with the trends with the red pill people. But yeah, it's basically polygamy, but then from just one side. And while having multiple wives may be considered normal or traditional in certain cultures, it is important to acknowledge that it's not a universally accepted or embraced practice, particularly from the perspective of those directly and mostly negatively affected. And I'm talking about the wives themselves, because if the husband does not want the second wife, he doesn't have to. But if he wants, he can. And often they do not care. The woman must just accept it, and if the women accept, they just say, it's our belief, it's our culture, you must accept it. You know what's funny? A lot of women do not want to marry a man that has a desire to have multiple wives. Yet they also often end up in a similar situation. And do you know why? because these men often lie and say, no, I do not want a second wife. And guess what? They sometimes still end up taking a second wife. I remember I was talking to a guy, and he said that he was serious and that he wanted to marry, but he wanted to sign, this is a long time ago, he wanted to sign polygamy. But he said, but no, I want monogamy, but just because it's, my belief, and I'm a Muslim, and we just must sign it. And this is all not true. This is all cap. And he was trying to sell me this story, just saying, yeah, but my dad has been married with my mom for 20 years, and he still didn't take a second wife, but they also signed polygamy. I'm not your mom and your dad. I do not want that. And a lot of men try to just yup themselves out of, so that the woman will just sign polygamy in this. I'm getting off track, I think. But if you truly love someone, because this red pill people, because I liked that guy, I couldn't do it. Even though he was rich, I could not do it. Maybe if it's someone that I do not like, then okay, maybe, I can do it, maybe. But someone that I really like is just painful. So that's why I think with the red pill, the thing that they're trying to sell with the one open, polygamy, but a relationship open from one side is really an exchange, because I really don't think that's true love. I really do not think so. I think they're with the woman because she's pretty young. They love them as young as possible, 18. If they would go 16. But anyways, so, and the woman, they just, they like the money. So, but if you really love someone, I cannot imagine sitting at home with my kids knowing the love of my life is exploring every corner with another woman. Carly, Lord, no. She's now expressing her anger to her so-called friends and family in the room, calling them all a hypocrite. Imagine being betrayed by so many people in your life, people you truly love, being in an event that they'll know they'll destroy you mentally and perhaps physically, because you realize that she helped her best friend prepare for this wedding, not telling her who the groom was until the day of the wedding. Surprise! I'm marrying your man. Oh, I mean your husband. No, these are the type of people who do the most foul stuff and go to go pray and say, God, please forgive me. They do this. I'm getting again off track, but I'm just hurt for this woman.
Tu la fermes, je te parle pas. Dama ne merde. Yamal. Du la wax waxuma ak yow. Yamal Aïda. Yow man ngay wax. Man ngay def li yow nag. Bu yàq sa bés bu ko toll. Man ngay def li. Waaye nag félicitation. Félicitation. Man nag tegoon naa.
This man pisses me off. It is because of these type of men. The phrase, I hate all men, is still popular. However, please, not every man is like this. I hope none of you have to encounter this particular type. This man is selfish and evil. Not only betraying your wife, but betraying your wife with someone closest to her and then act like she is the problem. All those people in the room have clearly little to no respect for this poor woman, and I know that hurts. She needs to divorce this man and remove all those people in the room from her life. Not every friend is your friend. And blood is not always thicker than water. And the sad part is that I would not even be surprised if she still stayed with him. Because I've seen this too many times. They will be super sad, stressed. They will end up in hospitals because of their deteriorating mental health. And in the end, still go back to the husband and stay quiet. because of also, yeah, a lot of gaslighting around her and saying like, come on, it's not that bad, it's just normal. And then she ended up wasting many years on a marriage that is built on a glass bridge. Ladies, please value yourself more, despite what some say. You are worth it. Not because, she's a 3. She thinks she's the prize. She's a 2. No, everybody deserves respect. Everybody deserves respect. It doesn't matter how you look like. Girlie, for God's sake. Please respect yourself and value yourself. Life is short. I'm sorry. This really... I don't know. You probably think, which man cheated on her? No, to my knowledge, none of my exes cheated on me. But I don't know. I've seen people closest to me get cheated on and be hurt so much. People that I truly love, and of course we sit together, we cry together because I love them so much. And just seeing someone else going through this, it just hurts me. It really hurts me. Oh my God. Okay. Thank you very much for watching. Have a great day, evening, night. Stay sober, stay safe, and don't be played. Respect yourself. Okay, thank you very much. I gotta stop this. This is too much for me. Thank you very much. Have a great day or end of the day. And please respect yourself. Yourself, you are worth it. Thank you for listening.